Yeah. So here's what I want to say. I'd like to point out some obvious behavior of people who like think they're not sussed out, like their behavior can't be diagnosed as some kind of actual illness. It's an illness. See, here's the fucking thing where they got it all fucked up and twisted, right? Hi, paranormal underworld. Hi. Yeah, I was busy. I couldn't answer the phone at the time. I'm sorry, but and then I saw some stuff, and I just felt like it was necessary for me to point out that it's pretty obvious what's going on. So I mentioned, can't my deceased sister rest in peace? And some like obvious motherfuckers gotta use my sister's name now to fucking play against each other, and all the while thinking that it is just like devastating me. It's not that it doesn't bother me, but it doesn't fucking devastate me. See, so in other words, see, so Addie puts out this community post and says, and anybody with the initials LS, with the initials LS, and leaving Hyper Ambrosia Moon, they go, so when that shows up in their enemies chats, they leave it there to defy Addie's community post. But in actuality, it's all about, we all know who it is, but we'll leave it up there because we think it's going to be harming SG. Maybe this will put her over the edge. Maybe that'll push her over the edge. The only thing it does is you better make certain that if you're ever near me and I recognize you, you don't stand near an edge. I mean, you could waste your entire fucking life trying to push me over the edge, and I fucking guarantee you're going first. I guarantee it. Do you think if I was going out, I'd go out fucking alone? Fuck off, motherfuckers. I'm not talking to the people in the room. Hey, Jacob, how you doing? Ambrosia, hi. Paranormal, hi. Like by this point, each one of them knows uh, who that person is. They also know that the swastika is an offensive emblem anyway. They also know that if they click the avatar, that it goes clearly to some fucked up account doxing me. So if you can't tell that, e-beggars, and Angie Reacts, and Bobbles, and any other motherfucker, then you must be mentally challenged. Did you guys all get released from some insane asylum at the same time and think you're going to come around and hype yourselves as great trolls? Well, newsflash, motherfucker. I'm an adult. I don't lose to fucking childish trolls. And it's not about losing or winning. It's about, I don't tolerate your fucking behavior. I'm an adult. I'm an adult. I'm an adult. So rest assured that, you can sit there and make your fucking video and act like you're addressing my deceased sister. as some troll and some Nazi. So you know what they're doing. But you got this douchebag, Andrew X, saying, well, I'm going to leave it here because it's Sharon. Fuck you. You know who it is. And you know that a swastika is offensive. So maybe I'm right when I sit there and say, you're a bunch of fucking white supremacists. Sorry for the language, but hey, let's be for real. Huh. I ain't sugarcoating this shit. Now, either you're a bunch, not you guys, not the good people, okay? Everybody, they know who they are because they're the ones that have to wear a helmet. And for, banging their own fucking heads against the wall. Absolutely, paranormal. Absolutely. They think they're some supreme trolls and we all keep leaving it up. And like, really, we can justify it that we're not going to do what Addie says and blah, blah, blah. But in the meantime, you all know, not you guys, but these idiots know who they are, what you're doing. And you think you're fucking slick. But I just think you're sick. Like to normal, typical adults with a brain, they're looking at you people like you don't stand by your convictions. You're going to make a fucking channel up acting like you're against racism and white nationalism and everything about it, right? And leave a swastika up. So all your videos you made, you weren't listening to your own videos? How were you typing that commentary in? Andrew X, you have done that shit before too, leaving shit up that you clearly know isn't. You're a fucking douchebag. I gotta wonder if some of these people, like Bobble, she left it up there 13 hours, and you got fucking Andrew. Do these people have empty heads and just black holes where their heart should be? Because you know that you might think you're being, I would leave it there. You know who it is, really, but I'm going to blame it on Sharon and act like that's why I'm leaving it there. You fucking dumb bitch. It's got a swastika on it. So don't you guys, don't they realize that all that is coming out is their hypocrisy? To leave a swastika there, no matter who fucking wrote it, is showing your anti-Semitism. You're just compromising your own convictions. I don't care whose fucking name was on it. You look like you were just fucking, hot air. And you, Angie, you look like a fucking Nazi. And in fact, anybody who leaves it there looks like a fucking Nazi. Hi, Cassidy. I don't care whose name is on it. You're not doing yourself any favors in the, grand scheme of things from normal people who don't think trolls are cool, who don't aspire to be a better troll. Who the fuck aspires to be a better troll? No, seriously. What kind of a fucking weirdo thinks they're achieving anything when they hide behind voice changers and shit? I mean, seriously? And put other people's real names out. What are they achieving? Certain death they've ever found out that anybody's name? I mean, I'm just telling you. They're all leaving that fuck. I mean, seriously? It's like they're siding with Bobbles now. So you're doing what you insulted Bobbles for over there, e-beggars. And I want to know who you're addressing in that video. Are you seriously addressing a deceased woman from 1984? Or do you know who did that? Because I saw you put Bobbles, but you got some proof? Because I'll fuck her up, man. Whoever it is, let's hope I never run into you. So I'm not a troll. I'm an adult that will kick your fucking ass physically, and I won't come with weapons, man. I'll just fucking knock you out, bare fisted, boom, gone. Because when you sit there and you think this is gonna hurt him, well, this might be the kicker to put him over the. Maybe this will work, or maybe this will work. Yeah. Wow. What a career. Like, I mean, is that what you want to be? Try to be a better troll next time. Like, who are you talking to? Remove that shit. Andrew X, I couldn't find where it was on yours. Is it still there? Because you did the same thing with my daughter. Here's the thing, man. I'm not fucking around. I'm not. I'm an adult. I've paid my taxes. So what's up? You need to shut up. Just because you say something doesn't make it true. I mean, come on. How many women have you tried to convince that you're good in bed and it didn't make it true? Come on. Let's be for real. Let's be honest, buddy. How many women have you left unsatisfied? All of them? 98% of them? Is that where you get your name from? What's up with that? Huh? Huh? Man, ain't never seen a dick that little. Is that what happens? Huh? What's up, man? Well, certainly not your dick, Mr. Impotent. Rubber dick. I mean, seriously. I mean, these fuckers think that just because I don't dox people and I don't call this person out and I don't do this person out and this person out, because I don't do that because I'm a normal human being. I don't know these people. I'm not going to waste tax-paying citizens' money for fake calls and this, that, and the other thing. I'll just fuck you up, like literally, physically. I'll just kick your ass. But see, once again, I'm an adult, so it's not like I'm gonna fucking waste the gas looking for you, motherfuckers. I'd rather try to do it above board, across the board, and just say until these social media platforms take notice that this is becoming a playground for a bunch of people with mental instability. Anybody who sits there and pretends to be against anti-Semitism and leaves up a swastika account, you know what that tells me? That it has something to do with you. That's what that tells me. So that you can blame others. Or it tells me that you're full of shit and you're not against anti-Semitism. Because when you're going to say, Sharon doesn't dox people, and she clearly has, then no. I don't know. Let me reiterate. I'm an adult. I don't give a fuck your reasons. Any of them. Any of them. It's bad behavior. Go fuck yourselves. Now, you might want to utilize your time, your precious, valuable time, for something other than fucking with somebody who will guarantee you're never gonna like suicide them. I know how you diddle and I know how you get off thinking about shit like that, about this one. I got Tiffany. She's fucking harassing some girl who's 8 months pregnant and then pretending that she's not all fucking people in the chat egging her on. I mean, you could sit there, Tiff, and say you ain't doing that. But, I don't know. I'd put money on it. You were. So you could make your little video stream and act like you're some fucking hero. You're the one. Your type, your personality type and your buddies, all of them. I mean, not all of them, but you know, I don't know what you motherfuckers do, and I don't care. It isn't continuing though. Go back to fucking gaming and shooting Zelda or whatever the hell it is. I don't know what you fucking play, but people are real. Okay, I know you. I know you. Your little games that you played with your fucking earphones on and you're shooting, so you could be one of the guys. Made you guys all antisocial. Not everybody here. You know, the special people know who they are. You lack social skills. You have no social skills. You think everything is fucking Minecraft. Do you know how fucking idiotically confusing it is to see somebody say something and then say, like in Minecraft or some shit like that. In Minecraft, in Minecraft, in Minecraft, in Minecraft. Hi, I'm about. Hi, Cassidy. In Minecraft. Sitting there thinking to myself, what the fuck is it people talking about? In Minecraft. Shut the fuck up in Minecraft. Dumb shit. If you don't know good and bad behavior, then get off a social platform. If you don't know how to be civilized, then you shouldn't be allowed to hinder other people. And I'm not just talking to any in particular person. I'm talking to these idiots who strive to be the best troll. Who does that? Kind of a fucking, kind of a thing is that to want to aspire to? Who fucking does that? What are you, Rumpelstiltskin? And you know what the thing is too, it's like real fast at the end of your last video, you flash Bobo's name. Nobody in particular. And you go, did you watch it till the end? Well, yeah, I mean, what was that, like half a second you flashed Bobo's name? While sporting the old swastika in your chat room? F Bobbles, but it was F, you know, dash Bobbles. And it was like, boo, just a flash, like subliminal. And then Team Sharon, which is so fucking weird because I just thought your convictions were against all hatred across the board. How are you going to make a video about Bobbles being so rude to me about my deceased sister while you sit there and for over 24 hours now, you, because it's your channel, my sister hasn't sported a swastika. The people who leave it there have sported. That looks like you support Nazis. Because people will look at that and they don't know who that person is. The majority of people don't know who that person is speaking. But they see that big black swastika that you don't have the decency to remove. That's hate speech. That's some fucked up shit. And there's like this conversation to this alleged wannabe troll that should be a better troll typed out, like, and uh fucking specify who you think it is. No, really. If you're gonna fucking imply, and Addie, if you're gonna imply, and Angie reacts, if you're gonna fucking imply, we got this one blaming Bobbles, we got this one blaming Sharon, and them all leaving it up because they think that it's not the big black broad swastika that visitors to their channels don't see first. They don't look at that name. They think you support Nazism. That's what it looks like. Like, I thought you were like a particular channel. Like, I had some respect for it. Like, I thought they were like biased. Like, kind of like they were neutral. I'm sorry, like neutral. They didn't. They were just against racism and white supremacy and homophobia and anti-Semitism and anti. That's what I thought. I thought like your mind and your heart were like in the right place, and you stood for something. But it looks like instead you're like Team Sharon. That's so that big black swastika doesn't offend you anymore. Huh. Right. You should think about the people who it does offend and think maybe they don't want to be a better troll. Maybe they're a better adult. Like if some little kid came up to me and was like, I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. I'm going to be a better troll. I'd be like, get the fuck out of here. Learn better behavior. You know why? Because society says that other people have a right to live in peace. It's a law. It's an actual law. Even though they don't enforce it much, it's a fucking actual law. And if you don't think I wouldn't take the time to not buy that there hasn't been a precedence set already, like, oh, there's no precedence on that. I bet you there is. And I bet you I could find it. And I bet you I could fucking say, nah, this is going to be your argument. And if my whatever attorney they, thought was going to be the best to handle it, he better be fucking doing his homework like I am. Because I'm in it to win it, man. And I don't mean win it. I mean not me win. Not me win. But to win the battle against the uh, this ignorance going on. Oh, if it's not happening to me, or maybe if I keep shouting with the mean people, they'll never focus on me. Or no, no, no. Once again, no. That's a no-go. Sorry. Only in Bizarro land. Not in the real world. Not when somebody who's not afraid of you fucking says, hey, you know what? You better sit down in your fucking corner, put your dunce cap on, and shut the fuck up. Like, Babos, you want to make a fucking video of saying they all can't let me go and get my name out of their mouths. Well, be fucking specific, because I don't want anybody thinking I would fucking hold you back from going anywhere, motherfucker. Up or down, out the door. I don't give a fuck where. I don't care. As long as you stay in your lane as a good person. Now, see, I used to say, well, but if I see some fucked up shit going on or any blanket statements where you're not ballsy enough to specify who the fuck you're talking about, then I'm gonna call it out. Hey, Diane. Hey, Mr. Tim. Hey, Cassidy. Hey, Paranormal. I'm about, hello. I'm sick of these bitches with their blanket statements. You want to fucking say who it is? Say who it is. I mean, Addie, you wrote this long comment, but I couldn't understand. I couldn't make heads or tails out of it. What we were saying. Why didn't you just say, if anybody with a swastika saying Linda Kaufman comes in, please have some respect. Let that woman rest in peace and delete it. But instead, you pussyfooted around like people are supposed to just think that Bob was leaving it sitting there, a big black swastika with my sister's name. I'm gonna go, oh no, if I say anything, oh no, they're gonna get counsel, not counsel, anything but counsel. Shut the fuck up. Libel and defamation is only a wrong thing if it's that. But when it's true and can be proven, then it's not libel or defamation. Get it? So as for counsel, the breast implant stuff would blow me showing fucking those pictures of Nazis, her what she's saying, the breast implant stuff, the swastika there for 13 hours. And if by the grace of God, they actually ran these people's address, like figured out where these accounts came, compelled YouTube to do it. I guarantee you, there'd be some real fucked people. There's nothing that counsel is gonna be able. There's no way they're gonna be able to say, well, I mean, like, of course, this woman might think this woman's a anti-Semite. I mean, look at this, sat on their page for 15 hours, man. 15 hours. She thought there was a fucking musical called Anne Frank, and made it like, well, that's not even. But the whole, her GoFundMe got taken down for fraud. Who do you think is going to have more integrity there? Honestly. The woman with the medical records that reflect everything I have said, or your buddy. So get counsel if you want. Come on, man, please. I'd love to be given the opportunity to tell the story and in a real fucking court of law and crime network. Hey, come on, let's not forget. Johnny Depp did it. Come on. For me to say something about my sister and then hear it more repeatedly and see it more often with a big swastika as an avatar. And not one of these douchebags realize that all they're doing is showing their true colors by leaving it up. And it doesn't hurt me to see my sister's name, but I'll tell you what, the big old black swastika, That fucking hurts you. Don't hurt. I mean, I know what assholes those people are. Whoever's doing it, and you all seem to address people and think you know who it is. Well, if you're gonna accuse people, then you better have some fucking proof, or just remove it like a decent person. If you can quite wrap your head around that. Is that making sense? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I mean, fuck. Can somebody go over to that account and screenshot the about section, the URL or whatever it's there, the URL? One of my mods, like, click on that and screenshot the IR or whatever you call it before you block it. Go over and screenshot it so I can get the URL, whatever it's called, IRL, URL, whatever the fuck it is. You know what I mean? Because I want to be able to report this shit, and when it comes out, who it comes back to, and you might be running with a, what is it, a VPN? Is that what it is? I don't know, right? Uh, but I'm pretty sure there's a way to track. I wanted to see the. I want to be like, I want to like have a screenshot of. It's fine. It's funny that there's another person named Linda Kaufman that loves anal, ass to mouth, and swallows. Wow, you guys, you might want to try to get her number. She might be giving it away for free. See, my sister Linda wasn't like that, but it's. I mean, it's sad that somebody with the same name loves that, but we've seen, I don't know, is it, dildo to ass to mouth? Could that be what it is? Or maybe it's cum guzzler Jeffra. I don't know. Could be two pump chump centimeter dick. What's up? Right? No, see, don't. Are you being mad at me? Like, oh, I can't believe you said it. Well, I can't believe they wrote it. So we're gonna block it. I'm gonna say it so that everybody can know. I mean, of course, we're gonna block it, but I'm gonna say it. Yeah, I really had the IRL, URL, or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, hit the. You probably still could actually. You don't have to unhide them. Just go to the avatar. Oh, hold on. I'll try it. I'll try it. Maybe you guys can. I'll try. I don't want to. No, no, we don't want. Kick myself out. Oh, yeah, that is gross. Double penetration. That's fucking weird. I didn't know DDP likes double penetration. Really? That's fucking gross. You must go through a lot of lube. Wow. Shit, how do you afford all that lube? Now, when you do double penetration, Shell, do you do that with like two guys and on you, or are you just playing with yourself and shoving like a double-ended thing wherever? I don't know. How do you do that, Vlad? Huh? You secular. Dry hump any men lately? Hmm. Hi, coward. Hmm. Secular. Hey, Vern. How's your tennis elbow doing? You must be pretty close to fucking being like almost like, a gimp arm from all the whacking off you do listening to me, huh? Dude, you gotta just get yourself a picture and stop talking about me. Make it last, motherfucker. Make it last. Oh, hey, also, Vern, you know what you should do? You should try to capitalize on that, oh, I did want to ask you a question though. When you jump in the pool, does your nasty, nappy ass chest and back hair soak up half the pool's water. Don't people think you're diving in with a sweater on? I mean, you must be like waterlogged with that fucking Sasquatch looking fucking back. Do you have to comb that shit? I don't care who it is. Whoever it is, everything they say is what they like. That's what they like. That's exactly what they like. That's why they think of it. That's why Sharon thinks about the peanut butter stuff all the time and why she bought a case of peanut butter and went through it so fast. That's why she comes up with that shit. Can you imagine not having a life at all? That you sit there and clip out tiny garbage and bedazzle breast cancer ribbon onto Barbies. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? Having that low of an ambition. That's your job. You know what's funny is they go, can't you get your own content? Well, you know what? I'm against all hatred. And when people are full of hate, then me showing what they're doing and, dissecting it and, helping them to get over their obviously they got problems, deep, dark rooted. I mean, we might help some people. People like that can't just walk around unchecked. That's what we're here for, to help them be better people. Well, I heard lately she's been sticking it in banana and peanut butter. Yep, nanner nanner. Two bananas, that's double penetration. Would that be the friction from the dildo? Could be. Could be. Now, let me just ask you guys, when was the last time you called somebody a twat or twat, whatever? I mean, twit is one thing, twat. Like, I'm about mine to call somebody a twat. But when was the last time a woman in the US has called somebody a twat, whatever it is? I mean, they've probably been called a twerker lots of times or, you know, whatever, but twat. Not in the US, I'm saying. Did you hear what she was saying about you? I'm about? Tiffany, what she was saying about you? We got one with a dildo, right? One that was, boosting and, an admitted, you know, user. Uh, Sharon, another booster, admitted user, jailbird, nodding out in the fucking bathroom at a fucking truck stop. We got uh, another one with, fucking bones falling out of their mouth every time they open it. Fucking and more skeletons in their closet than fucking, I don't know. I don't know. Who's got skeletons in their closet? I don't know, right? But I'm saying that. And then the other night, somebody comes in here, a troll account comes in here and says, "Get any more fines for littering?" So you see that it's quite apparent that I wouldn't think of them as worthy opponents anyway. Now, I'm not saying that to sound like egotistical or anything. I just look at things logically. One's got a dildo up their ass. One's got their fucking finger in their moose knuckle. One's stealing from Walmart, falling out. Well, the other one's fucking, you know, uh, Nazism. I mean, like, get any more fines for littering? The only reason why I shouldn't have paid the fine for littering, it was a fucking chunk of tomato and they're grown outside. But I would have had to keep driving back and forth to Rhode Island. It would have cost me more than fucking whatever. That was some bullshit. But get any more fines for littering? Oh, you know what? Since there's really nothing on you, we're gonna make up sex lies about your deceased relatives. Because we're that sick, we think about fucking corpses. We think about doing double penetration with a corpse. We like that. We're gonna do anal with a corpse. Oh, actually, we're gonna do anal with their ashes. Their ashes, yeah. Maybe we'll snort them too, huh? I mean, listen to yourselves, you dirtbags. To me, you're a dirtbag. Dirtbags. Like, really, seriously? Here's my friend here. No, 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 you never saw her with a dildo in it. No, that wasn't her. That wasn't her. Oh, here's my other friend, Moose Knuckle. Oh, I meet her, and she's great too. Yeah, have you met Mr. Cum Guzzler and Suck My Clit here? I mean, come on, man. Oh, look at her. She littered, and she's offended by our disgusting behavior. What a fucking bitch she is. SG won't let us act like creeps anymore. She says she's gonna check our behavior. Damn, damn her for having a moral compass. Mm. Yeah, they all. I mean, sickos, man, sickos. Conduct yourself better. Because here's the thing: it's not easy always to. Yeah, I'm not perfect. But if they think that there doesn't come a point that I feel like finding out every name of their deceased relatives and doing the same thing, there is. But it's very fleeting and I don't do it because I couldn't bring myself to do that. See, because I value my time and I wouldn't want to use it to hurt somebody or to just look like a piece of crap that has nothing better to do. Like, to some of these people that are going, she's online 24/7. She won't cam up. Well, why would you cam up when you're not interested in what the chat is saying and your eyes are moving around like Google eyes? You got so many fucking screens going. Secular, Tiffany, even Addie. Their fucking eyes are moving around so much that uh your eyes are gonna fucking you remember when your mother would say, "Don't do that face, it'll stick that way." That's what's gonna happen to your eyes, man. You're gonna strain those fucking muscles, keeping them straight, and you're gonna shake your head and your eyes are gonna fucking shake around. Especially if they got some good shit to say, and I think I do. No, let's be for real though. When have you ever, I mean, I learned stuff on my live stream. The other night, we learned all about this and we learned all about that and learned all about this. I mean, like, what have they informed people of that they would actually keep up and stand by their convictions? You know, when people go, "Oh, in the bushes, I'm in the bushes." Um, well, if it came right down to like, right, use it for something for the betterment of mankind. Why are they going? See, this is the thing, because if this behavior continues, you know, all over the world on social media platforms, something's going to end up happening that they're going to take the right to have a channel to say things that, you know, are hobbies or, you know, people with cooking channels, you know, normal people, not people who name themselves prudently at home and then, you know, make videos bashing people. For a woman you wouldn't even have in your house. You wouldn't have Sharon near your fucking front door. You would be worried what your neighbors would think or what she would steal or if she would fucking be a bad influence on your, you know, or, come on now. Let's be for real. She might see your husband, maybe he was good looking. She might be like, I could have what Prudently has. Hey, 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 you ever seen a moose knuckle like this? Prancing around in her fucking bikinis out there. You got a pool. You wouldn't have her in your house. Not even for a glass of water. Not even for a glass of water. If she came up to you in front of, you know, anybody you know in real life, there's no fucking way she comes running up to you in some fucking bikini top and some leopard skin spandex. Hey, Prudently! I know. Hey, guess who I am, MS? There's no way in hell. That bitch be chasing you through the fucking grocery store. I see you, Prudently. And you'd be saying, keep walking, keep walking. Pretend we don't know her. Oh my God, she's daft trying to pull off being English. But you know what somebody said to me? And it was the first time I ever heard somebody say this. Everybody used to love when you would speak prudently. It was very refined and nice. Somebody said to me the other day, God, even when she talks, she sounds so evil. Is that something that you know, strove to sound, I strive to be the biggest villain. I will rule the world. Ah, I mean, come on now. I'm king of the world. Yeah, fucking Mojo Jojo. Just because you might speak nicely doesn't mean the words you're saying don't come out ugly. What's mean? Oh, what's mean? Tell me. I mean, the woman's picking on Net Net. Like Net Net, I've never, you know what I mean? Like me and Net Net have had our times where, but I mean, like Net Net's never done anything differently. I can tell you that for a fact. I mean, apparently, it's so weird, And the thing is this: it's not even about pruning. I sometimes wonder if people like, that people who could appear to look like they're slumming, uh, hanging over there, fucking this ones and that ones. Yeah, that is very sweet. Yeah, but prudently isn't from England. She lives 20 minutes away from me. I mean, don't get it twisted, Sharon. When I said you gave Bombers the old one too, that doesn't mean that you would fuck me up. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't need two punches. I just come in with a fucking uppercut. Boom! And I just, well, there's, I don't even want because you know why? Because there's times when the shit that they put, I know, doesn't it suck that they can't? Even NetNet. NetNet is constantly trying to keep this channel of being relaxing. She does quite a good job of it. She does. And they can't stand that. She can't stand it. You know? I mean, not she can't stand it. They can't stand it. They can't stand that NetNet is classier than them and kicking their ass. Yeah, she's being fake English. Yeah, no, she's not English. You should hear her walk around her garden, man. So, and it was Tiffany who called me a twat. Should have heard what she said about you. I'm about. Yes, I do, e-beggars. I'm glad you're here. Thank you. Can you get rid of that swastika account? That is my deceased sister's name. How come so long? Why did it take so long? Didn't the swastika itself, if you could see me, or could you see me? No, but yeah, thank you. I'm just wondering why it took so long. And if you think you might know who it is, could you tell me? Hi, Linda. Could you tell me who you think it is? Because it seemed like a big swastika like that. Plus, you responded to me under it like hours ago, possibly yesterday. Remember, I was under there as Stella Dora. I had to because I couldn't see my own comment there. Because I left a comment. I was one of the first commenters saying nice video, good video. But the swastika thing wasn't there yet. And then when I like a day later, because I go back and like check and see if you ever have new video and stuff, and then I look at and that my nice video wasn't there, but who do you think did it then? Do you have a way to, from the URL or whatever it is it URL or IRL? Sorry, I don't know. That link that is on there. Channel Hi Rose. Uh, she did a lot more than what that one word that you referred to with Traveler Girl. I don't know anything. I always loved Gypsies. I always thought Gypsies were beautiful, but whatever. I don't know what about it. What I'm saying is, yeah, she went on about you and about for quite a bit. Yeah, I know. YouTube has to be more, not just YouTube, social media. I mean, there's got to be some kind of if they can, find words that are, um, offensive to, the R word or the C word or the V word, if they can find those things, then they should be able to know when somebody's uploading a video of a nude woman, you know? See, but I would think like so that is kind of that makes me wonder. Like, I mean, so when there's people who are doing like real nefarious, like real bad nefarious things on YouTube, then yes, so they can grab them. So basically, if they were compelled by the court of law, they would have to release that information, right? But they can grab them. Like they probably got, so they have to be compelled. Okay, all right, and that's what should have to happen. I mean, it's yeah, they have to be compelled to do it, and that's the bottom line is more people have to be like, okay, well, may the power of Christ compel you. Fucking look this shit up. I want to know who this person is, and I want them prosecuted. I mean, if I had the money to, right, but identity theft is illegal, and defamation is something that, as a consumer, we are automatically represented in a court of law by the Attorney General for free. You have to go through your Attorney General for the defamation and the identity theft, because as a private platform, right, but there's so many, but the thing is it's really a matter of, as being a consumer, and when you went, if you clicked on the avatar for that channel and saw that they were doxing me like that, no, that's when you get a free representation, because we're protected by the Attorney General. Right, you need to file a report with the Attorney General. Yeah. Right, but it goes right to a channel that was recently created and has my address all over it. And YouTube should not allow that. Well, it doesn't have to be a class action, because the bottom line is it's kind of sickening with those class action suits that the attorneys make all the money, and the courts with the fines, with the people who are suing, maybe at $100 a piece. No, I want criminal charges. I'm making, no, that was that channel, paranormal. Right, but then that would be an individual, like I'd have to individually charge each person. See, I don't want to do that. I want to have it, like I'm right. So they're just fucking with her, Kendra. People probably, yeah, they're just fucking with her. But, because YouTube is a private corporation, they're not covered under, you know, uh, freedom of speech and stuff like that. They're making money and we're consumers. And identity theft, them not doing anything about letting people. In fact, I got struck when I made a video showing the fake accounts that were using my avatar. Yes, I did. I did. Yeah, the one that came in here saying the sexual stuff was different, but but stock accounts are one thing, clone accounts are another. Here's another thing, right? Say you get something, okay? And this is totally like not even YouTube related, okay? But you get something and it's got your social security number on it, but they X out or star out the first, you know, 7 digits or 6 or whatever it is, right? 6 digits, whatever. Okay. They, 5 digits, yeah. Okay. I don't know. Whatever. They X that out and have the last four showing. But when you call somewhere and the social security number is how you verify yourself, they go, what's the last 4 digits of your social security number? They're not doing you any favor by starring out the first numbers and leaving the last 4 revealed. Like you, these people, this shit's fucking bullshit. You know, been verified can sell my information, and I have to go where what comment? On that channel posting? You mean the link? Are you talking about tonight? The link? Is that what you're talking about? Yes. Yeah, I deleted that. No, the link? Not the link. Did it show the... I deleted Cassidy's link. Not Cassidy's link, but the link that she had put here for that channel. Yes, I did. No, I left the live stream and went out and deleted it. So not that, or no, I didn't. Okay, Google it. I don't know what I was doing. I must have had a delusion. I literally dropped off the screen and went and removed it. No, it was still there when I went. No, I'm live right now. You guys hear me? It's probably gonna kick me off, but I'll go look. I don't know. Man, I would love to know who fucking made that account. Man, I would love to fucking know. I would love to. All right. So to me, it says removed by removed by hit the channel. Go, yeah, right. Okay. So now that's good because what I'm gonna say is, all right, if they're gonna now here's the thing though, because I've made some complaints, right? And talked about what I've gone through to them with the uh, okay. I'll tell you what live in a minute. I'll probably do commentary on it. I just want to just say, like, get this out, like, that maybe they're actually like taking notice of the things that are going on now. So whoever keeps doing that, right? Now, did they remove that one too, or no? Right. So that's probably somebody to do with. No, I know where it was, but listen, I'll probably do commentary on it. If you guys want me to, I will, but she'll probably remove it. But that's the thing, see, look, go ahead and check it out. I can't remember the name quite of it. It's like got a pink, something like that. It's a blurry screen. She's driving sideways, and the dog is getting sick. Um, I know. So when they do that, don't send me the screenshot, okay? During the live, just take the screenshot for me because I want them to know that although I do appreciate if Google is like boom right on top of it like that, which it took a while for them to actually see that stuff and notice, right? But I also want to know if they're, the fact that is that channel still, the fact that that person can keep doing this, like Google, whatever that mod is, should be able to fucking quick, boom, go right there, say, whoever the fuck this is to themselves, right, is obviously a disgusting, foul mouthed piece of crap that doesn't deserve to use the platform. Like this person is coming in here repeatedly. Google mods should be able to follow them right back and put the kibosh on them and just boom, take down their URL or whatever it is. Just put a freeze on it. Boom, done. Like a channel owner can get a strike. Well, that person should, be done. And boom. Uh, every time I like go out to look at text messages, I end up getting kicked out of the room. Um, yeah, I feel like I'm, uh, yeah, like not focusing on things. Right. If they should be shutting down their account, that would be ideal, right? Right, but I don't want them to just remove it. I want them to put the kibosh on them. If they're witnessing it going on and seeing how fast and how disgusting that person is, right, very easy. That's what's, you know, like Tanger, if those were screenshots you just took of the Google thing, yeah, don't send them. Just take the screenshots and then you can send them. Because I get confused. Like, is that something I should look at now? And then, but plus I only am at 36%. So, uh, yeah, yeah, that would make it very right. Because if I said, right after I've got enough of those pictures, then I want to say, okay, Cassidy. Then I want to no, really, yeah, I don't want to just think they will take care of it. I want to know. Like you know what I mean? You just Jack. Am I supposed to go look at that right now? I might. I guess so. I don't know. I'm gonna just. I don't know. Like I'm just saying, like, well, I tried to get it out anyway, but I just said that it's to prove it. That would make it easier. I mean, like, I could use your advice on things, but you are. I just said that. All right, so right here, this person, right? I'm gonna put right there, right? I want everybody to fucking see that whomever that person is. Did Google remove them? Did Google mod remove them? Like none of my mods remove them. I want to see if it is Google mod because I know we are, but I want to see if Google mod removes them if we don't. I don't want it to be like they're just sticking in Google mod remove to look like they're doing their job on anything we remove. Guess not what? Ah, fuck, man. Fuck. Stroke your head. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I said 3 times. Don't send them yet. Just take the screenshots. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be fucking dick, man, ever. It's just, it seems like it's always putting out fires here, and I'm trying to. It says Night Owl did? I don't know. Yeah, I want to see if Google removes it, if one of my mods doesn't. That's what I want to see. Like, I don't want them just, that to be like a default thing to pop up every time one of my mods removes something. I'm trying to make sure that Google is right. So no mods remove them. I don't want it to be some kind of default shit that they're trying to look like they're doing something and they're not. Because if they are removing them, then oh Jesus, whatever. Okay, I didn't say you were confusing to me. I feel like I'm being confusing to you, or maybe you're behind an audio or something. I don't know. Yeah, my daughter. They're saying that shit about my child. And I know exactly what you're saying, Jack. So why are we repeating this over and over again? I don't understand. And now you're gonna leave like butthurt or something. Like, oh my God. So nobody delete that. Oh my God, man. Yeah. Okay, coward. So are they removing it? Does it look like they removed it? Because if they're just following the lead of my mods, then it looks like they might be calling, our rooms. Oh, they did. Okay, so screenshot that. Okay, good, 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 good. So that means that somewhere the letters and the maybe is making her. Yeah, good, good. Someone else do what? Someone else do what? Paranormal. Thank you, Lemon. Please stop listening to who? Who am I listening to? Summer baby. Who am I listening to? Summer baby. I think you might have missed some of the chat. Uh, Nobody said that you had to pay for attorneys and stuff. I actually said that because of being consumers and the defamation and the identity theft, if you reported it, I don't understand. Are you here to harass e-beggars? What do you mean? No, they didn't. No, they didn't what? Um, they didn't tell me how subpoenas work. I actually know how they work. And I know that YouTube can be compelled to have to reveal uh, I just don't like people coming in and like being out of the blue, you know, confrontational. That's all. Like I didn't like it when Tiffany was doing it to you last night, Laura, and so it's kind of odd to do it to somebody else the next day. I'm sorry. No, no, I already know what I'm doing, paranormal. I've been going through this for 4 years. See what I'm saying? I already have my plan of attack. You know what I'm saying? Like, but when somebody comes in here trying to quote laws and say, that's a federal offense and blah, 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 that's somebody giving practicing law and saying this and this and this, that's not trying to help. That's trying to make some kind of an accusation. Well, I just blocked them, that's why. Because I know when people do things that are, you know, they've already got a hair across their ass about somebody, you know? Yeah, but that's not how it is though, Lemon. You know what I'm saying? Like if that was the case, then why didn't she use her own advice and take care of Tiffany? I mean, that's a logical question. Like if somebody else knows, all right, you know what? I'm ending this live stream. Peace out and tacos, you guys. I'm out. Fuck it. I'm just too stupid to know what I need to do, I guess, apparently to everybody.